A doctor helps us overcome our illness. He or she takes care of our health. In our series, Money Doctor, we help doctors overcome their money-related ailments. And joining me to do this, the Money Doctor is Gaurav Mashruwala, India's best-known certified financial planner. Thanks very much, Gaurav. And joining us now on Money Doctor is Dr. Anup Shetty. He's a radiologist. Thank you very much, doctor, for coming by here. Have you thought about money, or does your work consume you so much that you're unable to actually think about what you should be doing as far as your money is concerned?
When we start our careers, it's already like you're crossing 30. So generally, we don't know where to start investing the money in. So we generally start with mutual funds and shares and these kind of things. So we generally need to know where do we start investment planning, whether we start with mutual funds or shares or real estate. We need to know that.
So you end up investing how? Just what friends tell you?
We have our elders who guide us also, like where to put in the money and where to start off with. But generally we don't know ourselves like where to start off. It'll be great if we have someone who guide us how to put in the money and where to invest in a long-term perspective.
So a financial planner works exactly like a doctor. When a patient comes to you, you first try and understand, you speak to him as to what is the problem that he is dealing with. Then you undertake certain investigations and the reports come, and based on that you prescribe. And then you keep monitoring and reviewing it, and then just to ensure things. In the same way that you should do your financial planning as well. So the first stage is that you want to understand why you want to save and invest. So if it's you may want to decide as to what are your responsibilities and dreams for which you want to save and invest money. Because all of us want to save and invest money because we have certain future responsibilities and dreams. Technically, we call it financial goals. Now, once that is done, is that thereafter every decision that you take financially is to reach that, which means once you know patient's ailment, then every decision, whether which tests to be conducted, what medicines to be prescribed, is to cure that. Similarly, this is what you want to do. So that's the first step. Once that is done, then there are a few basic steps which is very, very simple, and that's not as complicated. It's that keep aside certain amount of money for emergency, about 2 to 3 months kind of expenses. Ensure that there is enough health and life insurance, because being doctors, you all know the costs are going up so much in leaps and bounds. Next is health and life insurance is what you should look at. After that, move on to investing. So don't move on to investing straight away. It's like imagine a patient who doesn't go to a doctor or who doesn't get proper reports and straight away starts taking medicine. When there's bound to be a problem. He does it asking somebody. Now, if a neighbor is taking diabetes medicine, he starts taking, there's going to be chaos, right? So don't do that. You need to know your situation, thereafter start investing, and then you may want to ask 1 or 2 people that, hey, I'm saving for something which is my responsibility, which is going to come up after say 7-8 years. Then you may want to do a SIP into an equity mutual fund, or you may want to kind of fund your younger brother or sister's education, which is going to come after 1.5 years. Then you may want to do a fixed deposit. So link that treatment to cure that ailment, link that investment to achieve that financial goal, and then keep reviewing it.
Do you do SIPs?
Yeah.
You have a few SIPs. How many schemes have you gone and bought?
I've got some.
I'm trying to ask
Probably
you
5.
because I hope you don't have too many of them. Because what happens is many people come and keep selling us schemes.
Okay.
And you have to be careful that it's not the number of schemes that you have.
To ensure that number of schemes that you have don't go beyond 4 or 5, maximum 7. Because anything beyond that is not giving you major diversification benefit. I mean, most of them may have underlying, number 1. Number 2, you may not end up spending enough time keeping track of that, even filing those papers. So you're creating a wealth, but you're not aware what's happening. So just ensure that it doesn't go beyond a particular number.
Okay. All right, Dr. Shetty, wish
Nice
you all the
meeting
very
you.
best.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
Nice
Take
meeting
care.
An investor awareness initiative by SBI Mutual Fund. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.